co-producing on Broadway for the first time, and I am very excited about it. I'm also quite worried. Let's get into all of it. So one of the reasons why I decided to co-produce on Broadway is because I want to have a more direct influence on the stories that hit these Broadway stages. I think it's important for producers to look like me, Black women. And I want to personally be a part of helping this reality of more Black stories coming to Broadway to actually make that come to life. And so I am a co-producer on Wanted, The Legend of the Sisters Clark. It is a new original musical that's coming to Broadway in the fall of 2026. I'm very excited for this show. I got to see it when it was called Gun and Powder at Paper Mill Playhouse. And it's so funny because I look back, that was like 2 years ago now. And I had no idea that I was going to be in this position as of today. And so I actually have known that I was going to be co-producing this for a few months. I've been working on this for a few months. I joined the team at the end of 2025. And so I have been working to do what a co-producer does. And if you have a question about what a co-producer does, I'm about to share with you some of what a co-producer does. So I kind of thought, right, that if you were a co-producer, you had to have money, right? You just had to have thousands of dollars that you could take out of your pocket and put into a show. I thought that that's what you needed in order to co-produce. I learned that every co-producer doesn't necessarily invest their own funds. Many co-producers fundraise. They find the funds to be able to put into the show. And so that's what your girl is doing. And I'm not going to sit here and hold you. It's not easy work because, especially in this economy, listen, it is very difficult to find people who have this kind of disposable income. And I've had to do a lot of networking, a lot of conversations, a lot of coffees, a lot of Zooms to basically express why this would be a good investment. And not just from the sake of like the financials, right? But the investment of investing into a Black female book writer, her story, her family lore, these incredible artists who are coming together to put this story together, why they should invest in that, why they should invest in the art, and why it matters. Right? So like relaying that to people has been something that I've been learning because I saw it when it was Gun and Powder. I have seen workshops, I've seen various performances, but the people that I'm talking to, they may have not experienced it at all. And so I'm having to recreate that for them and to give them a reason why, like, hey, this is why you should be a part of this. I also just haven't been talking about this online, and I think I haven't been talking about it online because I do not want to fail this team. I have never tried to raise this kind of money in my life. Like, I did fundraisers in school, right? And I needed like $500 for my band trip or like $1,000 for something, but I have never tried to fundraise this kind of money. And I really do believe that I can do it, but it is taking me longer than I thought it would. I have a background in arts management. I studied arts management in grad school, and so I learned a lot about fundraising. And then when I had various arts management internships when I was in grad school, I learned a lot about the art of fundraising. But learning about it and doing it can be two different things. And also, I was in grad school in 2012, 2013. So you know what I'm saying? It's like 2026. So things are different. And I am just trying to figure it all out. It's not the journey I thought I would be on, but one of the reasons why I took on this journey is because, again, I think representation is really important. And for myself as an actor, I want to have more agency in this industry, right? Like, I still want to perform. I still want to be on all the stages, let's just be honest. But I also want to have influence in different parts. And that's really important to me. I've gotten a lot of questions on Threads where people are asking questions about co-producing. So if you have any specific questions, do leave them in the comments and I will try to make videos about them. Yay to new ventures.